Yo, what's up, man? We back at like a crackhead. This is your boy Ill. Alright, we back at it with some new information.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being, money is the reason. No reason about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
We can't hear it, fam.
Nope, I don't hear it.
Nigga try to goddamn.
Say y'all don't hear it?
Yeah, we don't hear it.
Alright, let me see. I'm gonna refresh. Don't go nowhere.
Alright. Mississippi D, what it do? What it do? Miss Paulette in the building. What's up? Woo chop. Salute Miss P. Yes, sir, Mississippi D in the building. Got Miss P. Hey, Miss P, I was just tripping off your old laugh. You was cranking that woo child. Salute to Miss P, bro. Shit show. We got to make that a sound bite. She be cranking that bitch.
What's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm gonna play the video, see if you can hear the video.
Yeah, we can hear it now.
I never fold.
This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Go Lord, it's 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga, it ain't know what's poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Do up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a goat. I get them all by the low. Yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold. I I never fold, bitch. I'm hot as a torch. Try to touch me, you get scorched. Car faster than a Porsche. All I know, no watch me score. Master Yoda got the force. There's all I think that there's no force. They don't wanna see me young. That's why I did this on my own. On all nigga shit. No handouts, so no loans. So don't call my phone. I get my whole city hope. You're telling me that I'm the GOAT. You can go and take a rope. Heard it come from cooking coke. Play with guns and out my nose. Bitch, you know I'm really young. Always gang until I go. Roll cold until I coast. Bitch, you know just how it go. Yeah, you know I'm rapping foes. Yeah, I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking the nigga. It ain't always popping. I had to trap. They didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the road. Do up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros, bitches a go. I get them in, get them out by the low, yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold, I never fold. I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No something moves if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low, so I was cracking the nigga, it ain't always poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had
What
no
up, what up, y'all?
yeah, bitch,
What's
I'm
good?
from the road,
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share the channel, man. We getting it in. Big brother Push. What's good?
Through my soul on this motherfucking I kill a nigga just to
Little
make sure
Larry
that
in
I
the building, man.
listen to my heart.
Boys in the hood. Just heard that Dab and Don, man. No option.
Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucker sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. Hey, just be patient till time gon' come. Like a rock star on the stage, I just might drum. Do a pistol, middle of some beef, I'm behind my gun. If it ain't the police, you can never name a time I run. Easty nigga, I kept that dope in my socks, okay. You better duck or get motherfucking shot, yeah, okay. You ain't my brother if you fucking with options, okay. Stick up your plug and have
A lot of shit going on. Puff Daddy, man. No Diddy.
I was dancing with the devil, brother. Time
And
to time
then rush that nigga crib and put him in them handcuffs.
Called me and told me they all acting surprised. Can't believe what you
Crazy,
saying.
right?
I know you were
Y'all think about
You
it.
gon' fail trying to play me. You gon' die trying to try. Put some shots in this upper body. Put a soul in the sky. Right now with the back and forth. All my niggas trying to slide on. Let see my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart. I hear my daughter when that beats. Talk to Moo, he hear that shake when I speak. Mama told me watch all the company you keep. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucking sleep. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps. See, you
No
don't
Diddy,
hate me,
no
you said
doubt.
the addiction. I remember
What
being
up,
alone in the
Mississippi
most
D?
fucked up position. I pray to God every
Salute.
night remove me out these
Salute,
conditions.
Ma.
They gon' judge before they know you and really see how you live. Can't expect you to pay attention and really seek out the difference. But let me warn you, please keep my name out of your mentions. I'd rather not even fuck that. Yeah, I'm finna with a gang mafia. BK.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
No diggity, no doubt.
No Diddy, no doubt. Yeah.
You remember Martin said that shit? No diggity, no doubt.
FirstFamRadio.com.
Hey, man. Hey, we don't like to laugh at people pain. I ain't with all that. I don't like to see none of our brothers and sisters locked up. Yo, they rushed in. You rushed
Free
in.
Diddy, man. Free
They
Diddy,
rushed in
man.
that nigga crib and put the handcuffs on him, and braces. Wasn't no silver gold diamond braces. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Push, man? What it do? What up, nerd?
What's good? What's good?
Hey, y'all can go check on the channel, man. We be getting our gaming on. 5 mics, XL. Tap in with us. We got that role play, GTA style, and the homie be we on the trucking too. I haven't been on trucking for a minute, but I'm gonna get back on it. Y'all need to tap in if y'all into that. You know what I'm saying? What up, Chuck? Actor Chuck's in the building. Yeah, it's some nasty work. Right. Right.
Conversations.
Yeah. And we got hey Trump, man, they caught the guy that tried to unalive him the second attempt on his life. Yo, Push, we was talking about this, man. I told you they was gonna try it again. I just felt that they was gonna try it again. So we gonna get
They be
into
getting
that.
some sloppy, crappy killers.
Right.
I mean, like Wino Bob. I mean, like,
Shout out Miss
you know what's
Paulette.
crazy? You know something that's crazy though? Both those dudes is in an advertisement for Halliburton.
For what? Say that again.
Both those guys, that young 20-year-old and that dude, they're in Halliburton commercials. The military thingy, Halliburton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're in their commercials. Like, I thought they were random people nobody knew. How are they both in Halliburton's commercial? You know how you got Raytheon, the people who make our weapons and shit?
Right,
That's what Halliburton is.
So you think it's a play? A whole little play and shit.
Definitely
a play.
The words of Miss Paulette, y'all.
Nasty work.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's wild. We're gonna have to get into that.
Woo chat.
And we got Gene Deal on here revealing that since we talking about Diddy, Puff Daddy, Bad Boy, all this essay talk, S trafficking, a lot of shit going on, drugs, guns, threats, abuse, and is Diddy the bona fide Ike Turner? You know, Epstein going on type shit. R. Kelly in the closet, like what you know, y'all let me know.
That nigga, that Kels read it. I bet you when the transcripts come out, Kels read it, did it out, bro.
Oh, you said that R. Kelly sung your boy Diddy in the arms of the feds and shit.
Kels said he not going down alone, bro.
Yeah, he definitely not going down. It's some more people that's about to come out on this. But it seemed like this shit been going on for so long. Your boy Gene Dan talk about these tranny chicks that's been in Biggie's video, which we talked about before. This shit was crazy. I didn't know about this. You know, we fuck with Biggie wild. Music. Just crazy. And your boy Nutter said you saw more than one. You saw more than that one.
Two of them motherfuckers in that video.
As being the person that got the money that Keefy D was supposed to get. Now, this is what the internet, this is now, it comes out years later that Puff paid somebody $1 million and gave it to Zip. But it was supposed to go to Keefy D now.
This shit coming up too.
Now,
that whole Zip
where that shit
thing,
came from,
Keefy
I
D,
don't know.
$1 million hit.
But maybe Tupac family
come on,
want to do some research they self and find out they self.
Diddy time is up.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's what they saying.
But with everything that you know, right, what do you think Tupac family should be mad at Diddy about?
I think the family should be mad at Diddy creating the atmosphere, as well as Suge Knight. And Pac had a lot to do with it himself. Because Pac knew that Big had nothing to do with him being shot that night.
That's a fact.
And Big didn't know anything about it. So
it's a fact.
Yeah, they should be upset.
A lot more going on
with Diddy and Suge for creating the atmosphere to sell records, as well as the media. But Pac has a lot to do with that too.
Speaking of Big, and I don't know if this is true or not, but maybe you can tell me, because I always heard this rumor. Is it true that the main girl in the Big Papa video is a transsexual?
Yeah.
Juicy video too, nigga.
Yeah,
there's a couple of them Johnson in that bitch.
Just keeping it a little juicy Rollo style, baby, Rollo style.
Yeah, you know I gotta make it juicy for him.
Yeah, juicy Rollo style.
Oh God, shit crazy. No Diddy, bro. No Diddy. Damn, Diddy. I ain't laughing at the nigga getting locked up or whatever, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. You do bullshit, you get bullshit as results, man.
That's the girl. The girl. Yeah.
It was a transition when there, and she ended up getting killed.
Yeah, I heard the same thing too, man. I think that that gingerbread, the transgender, they killed themselves or whatever.
God, that nigga
Yeah, but it was a transgender way back then.
And no one knew she was a transsexual.
I guess not. Or somebody did know that, but didn't tell the artist. They played like that, man. That was what was that was it it wasn't Hype Williams, was it? It was one of those guys who was big at that time. They was doing all kind of videos. What's the director that did the video? Was it Hype Williams or that other guy? Benny Medina, Benny something?
Nah, it wasn't Benny Boom. I can tell you that now. Let me look it up. Hype Williams.
A lot of them dudes was into that lifestyle, man. And you can't tell me that they didn't know.
Hype is probably mad at me because I revealed that he had transgenders in three of Biggie videos. And I think those are transgenders in the Sorry Not Sorry.
Yeah, they call them niggas gingerbread.
I asked everybody who are the
no, you was not lying. Yeah, he said 3 videos. God damn.
was in the Sorry Not Sorry video. Pull them out. Only one girl came up. That was a girl. The other ones did not come. I know. I think to me those look like women. But I'm telling you, from me knowing what I know from Hype, sneaking that transgender. What's her name?
Damn, that's fucked up.
Right. He was sneaking them in.
Sure. Shaniqua.
6 good with the new homie.
It's a Shaniqua.
That's in the, she's dead now.
It's a Shaniqua.
A nigga doing life and killing her because he didn't know that she was a dude and went to go allegedly go out intimate, be intimate.
President Dubs.
That
President
chick from the
Dubs, man.
Big Papa, the lead chick, Biggie's girl in the Big Papa video.
The lead chick.
The girl in the bed with Biggie in the warning. And the girl dancing behind LL is a transgender. I talked about that. So now that I know
the one that was dancing
the
behind
connections there, Connie used to work for Hype.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Can y'all, you know what? I'm not.
Baby. Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking, but they be acting.
That joke look like a wild. Got the nigga all that big face and shit.
She buy that wine.
Got this nigga all that big face, man. No, he wasn't in the bed with. No, hell no.
Yes, man. Yes, he was.
Man, I know he saw the pokers hanging out. No, hell no, bro.
That's what I was saying. He was in the bed with the nigga. God damn.
Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning.
Nigga rubbing on his back. Oh, damn. God. They did my boy Biggie wrong. Puff Daddy, you motherfucker.
Crack of dawn, now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out as we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Learn German with.
That is wow. That's a wild one right there. Oh, that's wow. That is wow. God damn. Hey Diddy, what you on, man? What you been on, man? What you been on? Man, let's yo, 50 Cent, man, he funny as hell, of course. He react to Diddy and these charges.
I know he trolling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, let's see what he talking about. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share this channel. Get it on a repeat. Subscribe to all the channels. No Kappa TV, Big Nutter, Pushy Dot Push, Pushy Push, and Fan West TV, man.
For the record, according to reports, late last night, Diddy was taken into custody by Homeland Security, and I'll make sure to leave the link in the description so you can read all the details involved in this indictment. Okay, some of these things I don't even want to say because of YouTube guidelines, but again, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description so you can read all of the pages in this indictment. But as we all know, things been going very left for Diddy ever since Cassie came forward with her lawsuit, and countless others, all right, have been making claims and accusations. But for some reason today, everyone is reacting to this headline of police saying that they gathered 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant from Diddy's home back in March when they conducted those raids.
Man, what the fuck? Man.
What the fuck? Did you see that? You see that shit?
Baby oil, lube.
Lube, boy. 1,000 bottles of lube. Baby oil and lubrication.
Narcotics too.
Yes.
Wonder what's those X pills and Miley.
She ain't even know it.
1,000 bottles of canola oil.
Yo, he making pasta, homie. Stop.
Man, hell nah, man.
That's what he doing. He making pasta, bro.
Rubbing on a lot of
baby powder and canola oil.
Yo, this is wild.
1,000
Hey, but look at the headlines and the picture that they got of him. The nigga just look spaced out, fake as fuck. Like, he look AI like a motherfucker.
Hey, that might be Clone Diddy.
Clone
Real
Diddy
Diddy
right
is
there.
over in another island somewhere. That's Clone Diddy.
Clone Diddy. They got Clone Diddy locked up.
They got Clone Diddy locked up. Clone Diddy, like, I don't even know, man. I was born to get locked up.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Baby oil and lubricant from Diddy's home back in March when they conducted those raids. Now, again, what was Diddy doing with all of these bottles of baby oil and lubricant? Listen, man, I don't even want to know. Okay, keep it to yourself.
I can't keep them greased up. Oh shit.
But just know they were able to retrieve
Gotta
all
make
of
it look
these
juicy,
bottles
Paul.
of baby oil and lubricant. Okay, now of course everyone has been waiting on 50 Cent to give his reaction, and he did that moments ago. He made a post via IG that reads, "Here I am, keeping good company with Drew Barrymore, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house." All right, now again, that was 50 Cent reacting to the headlines of law enforcement confiscating over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant at Diddy's mansion during the raids back in March earlier this year. Now again, what was Diddy doing with this baby oil and lubricant? Look, man, I can't tell you. All right, I don't know what the hell was going on at these alleged freak offs. Even that term is crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Oh hell no!
Yo, the Enigma. The Riddler. The Riddler.
Salute, Mrs. America.
Oh man, Diddler the Riddler. Diddler the Riddler. God damn. He Captain Johnson. Oh shit, Miss America, you're funny as hell. She got bars today. He kept Johnson & Johnson in business. God damn. Hey, this meme is crazy. This is crazy. Because you know this is something he'll wear for Halloween. He wore the Joker for 2 years. He will wear
say that term as if the internet didn't create that. You get what I mean? But for whatever reason, I think we all can agree that this is the end for Diddy, man. Like I said, these are some serious charges, and I should have known something was up once we started seeing random videos of Diddy out in NYC. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, damn, he is super comfortable for a man who's being accused of all of these things. You get what I mean? And now, according to his attorney, he actually was made aware of this indictment a couple weeks ago. They're saying he relocated to NYC to cooperate with this investigation. And according to the attorney, he was supposed to turn himself in today. But for whatever reason, they pulled a fast one on Diddy, and they came in swarming like the killer bees late last night. And here we are. Okay, here we are. Now, again, this is footage earlier today of Diddy's kids coming to support Diddy during this whole process, because again, these are some dark times for, you know, the Combs family and everyone involved, man. This is something that is very unfortunate. Again,
P. Oil Diddy. That's the guts right there, bro.
P. Oil.
Like I said, you
P. Oil Diddy. P. Oil Diddy.
heard so many accusations and claims over the years, excuse me. And when you think about it, this is very similar to R. Kelly in a sense. You get what I mean?
Just talking about R. Kelly. Nutter. You saying you thinking that R. Kelly gonna be up in the paperwork?
Diddy is. That nigga Kills ain't going down by itself, bro.
And nigga said I'm innocent.
I'm innocent.
I'm innocent. Raw
charges. Can't blame it all on Diddy, because those men saw all that baby oil and still bent it over. Pause.
That oil belonged to other artists.
Pause, nigga. Pause.
It belongs to the
baby. Yeah, Diddy up in there. He got. God damn. We got the Whack Lab. Whack spoke on it too, bro. But man, it's looking bad for your boy Diddy, man. We're gonna get into some of the breakdown of the case and paperwork.
Witnessing the downfall. Of course, as you see the video on the screen, Diddy tried to do his apology video, but by then it was too late. You get what I mean? He had already, claimed that he was innocent against all of these accusations, and then the video came out showing him putting hands on Cassie, which pretty much finished. You know what I mean? Whatever belief and hope people had in Diddy at that moment, you couldn't take his word to the bank. You get what I mean? At this point, if there was some accountability to be made on Diddy's half, he should have done it a lot sooner, because now, listen, he's facing some serious charges and it's not looking good. Like I said, people, at least thought maybe he could, lay low and, let his money get him out of the situation. But as you can see, even him cooperating with the investigation, they was able to be like, nah, we want to bring him in now. They even saying he's trying to post bail and they won't allow it out of fear of him being a flight risk. You get what I'm saying? So again, it's not looking good. And for the record,
in November 2012.
Hey, the clone Diddy trying to fly out the country.
Bro, I'm about to be Diddy's lawyer. He didn't hurt her. Cassie.
And we gonna get it to his lawyer, man.
Facing up to, they're saying a mandatory minimum of 15 years up to life behind bars if convicted. Okay, it's not a game. We talking about this man's life on the line. Okay, and if convicted, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap for Diddy and his run in hip hop. And like I said, this ain't a game. Okay, he get hit with these charges, it's over, man.
Hey, y'all go check out.
Take that.
It's over. Go check out Forgotten Kings, man. Go run them numbers up, like, comment, subscribe to his channel. So his lawyer speaks out on jail for these S crimes. This nigga coming out smiling because he know he putting a lot of money in his account. And he got a smile on his face. Diddy up in jail. He's Jack Mac.
So this is the first step. We have a bail schedule.
Smile in your face.
Judge Carter, the district judge assigned to this case. I think that we made the points that we've been wanting to make. I think it came out. Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the
Hey,
end.
turn it up some, fam.
He came to New York.
See if I can turn it up because I don't know. They may record it low.
Or turn the beat down.
Let me turn the beat down.
Presentation today that changes anyone's mind about anything. He's been looking forward to this day. He's been looking forward to clearing his name, and he's going to clear his name. And we're going to stand by his side as he does. We believe in him wholeheartedly.
We got some more footage that's a little louder. So.
This was a 10-year relationship. There's no coercion. There's no crime. There's basically just, someone who brought a civil case and now is finding themselves as a witness in a criminal case. And we're going to fight this case with everything we have, as is he. And eventually he's going to be shown to be innocent.
We'll go fight this case with all our might, y'all.
We'll fight again, and we'll fight every day until we don't have to fight anymore. I don't know. The question is, why did it happen last night instead of today? I don't know the answer to that question. I just want to make one point very clear. We have no power. All we can do is show good faith. He got on a plane and he came here. And if he stayed here for one day before the case started, or for 1 year before the case started, he was going to stay as long as he needed to stay. It ends up being only 12 days. That's fine. That's what the government wanted to do. The government didn't want him to turn himself in. He came here to turn himself in. Why doesn't the government want him to turn himself in? Because then they can't ask for detention. So they go and they arrest him. They arrest the guy who came to New York to turn himself in. But we're going to make all these points again tomorrow, and we'll make it as much as we can until we get him out. So that's all I have.
Manhattan, Lisa Rubin. Joining us now, NBC's Chloe Milas outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Lisa Rubin, MSNBC legal correspondent, is with us as well. So, Chloe, you're down at the courthouse. What are we expecting to learn about these charges today?
Hey there, Jose. Well, in about 30 minutes, we're going to hear from the U.S. Attorney's Office. They're going to be holding a press conference right down the street. And according to Mark Agnifilo, one of the attorneys for Sean Diddy Combs, who you just saw moments ago speaking to reporters outside of the courthouse, he had said that Combs was actually inside. He's waiting to be arraigned. We still don't have a time for that. I just want to say, look, I'm holding the indictment right here. And they talk about how Combs's alleged abuse was verbal, emotional, physical, sexual, and it goes on to talk about these freak-offs, these sex parties where Sean Combs allegedly manipulated women to be a part of these highly orchestrated sexual performances with also commercial sex workers that he allegedly flew from out of the country and also within the United States across state lines. And also it wasn't just female sex workers, it was male sex workers as well. They claimed that Sean Combs would also videotape these sex workers and use it as blackmail against them to continue to keep them either silenced and afraid, and also would sometimes withhold payment. They talk about kidnapping, arson. There's a litany of accusations in here. And again, it will be interesting to see what authorities say.
It's just like what Miss America was saying, like they'll do anything. They do anything for it. No Grammy included, you know? They'll do anything for a hot song, no Grammy included.
Bro, I just want to know, what did he do to make them turn on him?
I know. He made somebody mad. Now, I've heard that Diddy be acting like an ass behind the scenes, but I don't know. He did make somebody. I'm like, yeah,
oh shit. My bad, y'all. Salute, Sister Sandy the Bill.
Who did he make mad? Who did he upset? Right.
Before they just remove all their protection from you.
We talking about Diddy?
Yeah.
I told y'all, man.
Mad. You think he made R. Kelly left R. Kelly out the drum?
Kelly said, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Diddy doing it too, y'all. Diddy doing having these wild sexapades, human trafficking.
So
that's what's gonna burn them up, that human trafficking shit, for real.
And that's just moving from one state to another. On some regular shit, could have been having Cassidy come down to meet him in another state.
Yeah.
But then she down there doing some illicit shit, some crazy ass shit, and they charge that. That's her. Get wow.
Yeah, that's what this is karma. Like
Yeah, I mean,
motherfucker.
Everybody's saying it's karma. So, what y'all think? Play the Biggie, the transgender shit, the Pac, the hit on
That
Pac
nigga ruled
allegedly,
for
a lot
20
of shit.
years,
And
bro.
Push said the same shit, Sanity.
They say that's his clone. Yeah, we've been hearing that. That's his clone. Dude look crazy, right? He looked weird on that picture. He didn't. I don't know. Could be, y'all. Could be.
That nigga
Yeah,
reigned
this
for
press
20
conference-
years, bro.
Mhm.
Time to fall.
Remember, NBC News was first to report.
I'm gonna say this, man, to all the other moguls up in the industry. Jay Prince, they leaning on Jay Prince. A lot of
If
other
Diddy
folks.
get off on this, he
Come
gonna
on.
tell the whole world to kiss his ass, bro.
I gotta watch it because the feds is watching. They dropping niggas, man. They bringing them all down. You see, Russell Simmons ain't even in the country. That nigga took off.
Yeah.
Diddy, you should have took off with Russell
He'll be in Indonesian.
somewhere.
Report that over the summer, a grand jury was hearing evidence from alleged accusers. And that also, remember, his homes were raided, both in Florida and in California. And this was last spring. And, at the time, NBC News reported that they seized cell phones, they seized guns. They talk about those guns, those AR-15s with some of the serial numbers scratched off on them. And again, Combs, he's denying all of the accusations against him. And, I just want to point out that damning video, the surveillance video of Sean Diddy Combs beating up Cassandra Cassie Ventura, his girlfriend at the time, who filed a sweeping civil suit against him last year, in which at the time he denied ever being possible
thought he was good,
to actually
sis.
engage in physical violence. And then that surveillance video came out showing him beating up Cassie at a hotel in 2016.
Yo, that was
and he
a
had
wild-
to walk
a
back
wild
on
video.
his initial denial and then
I don't
apologize,
promote none of that. I don't
which he claimed was a
advise none of
one-off
that
incident. But it's not a
Man,
one-off
we're beating up
incident,
on the
according
woman.
to federal authorities, who claim that this behavior went on for years
That was
and that
crazy.
he uses businesses to allegedly hide his behavior for decades. Jose?
This monsters, man.
Yeah, and
Demons.
Lisa, when one reads this indictment, these 14 pages, I mean, I'm just wondering what
14 pages of
stuck
indictment.
out to you as being the most significant one of all of these charges.
Jose, that's a very difficult question to answer because on each and every one of these 14 pages, I think I gasped at the severity of the charges here. Mark Agnifilo, the attorney that Chloe was just referring to, said earlier today that his client is an imperfect person. But if a jury were to find that Sean Combs engaged in any one of these three charges, he'd be far beyond imperfect. He'd be a person that we would all agree was grotesque and a monster for engaging in some of these behaviors. I think what stood out to me is how long Sean Combs was able to conceal the alleged behavior here through a variety of coercive
Diddy like
techniques
50
that
years
span
old
the
plus,
gamut
50
from
plus.
the use of guns,
locked up that old,
plying
bro.
his victims with drugs,
They
with
waited
respect
till
to
he
those
became
freak
an
offs
old-ass man
that
to
Chloe
pick
was
his ass
referring
up.
to. The
Right.
fact that there were commercial sex workers involved here that were allegedly trafficked both across state lines but also internationally.
workers,
The
he
fact that
definitely
there
gonna
is
be somebody
video
talking.
evidence
A lot of
because
people
Sean
gonna be
Combs
talking.
allegedly video.
A lot of people gonna be talking, y'all. A lot of snitches coming out. They talking.
These freak offs and use them to
offs.
intimidate his victims, essentially saying, look at what I have against you. I have videotapes of you engaging in sex acts with commercial sex workers. And the other thing that really stands out to me here, Jose, is the involvement of a panoply of unnamed people
Bro, what is
in
a
and around
commercial
Sean
sex
Combs'
work?
life, whether as personal assistants or
that a new
security
word for
personnel,
prostitute, a
people who are
clean
high-ranking executives.
Is that a
None of
clean
those-
prostitute?
That's
A legit
motherfuckers
prostitute?
off the app.
I guess so. Y'all let us
Commercial
know.
prostitute?
What's
Like,
a
is that a
commercial
clean hoe?
prostitute? A clean hoe.
That's the Vegas junk.
There's them damn transgender words right there for prostitute.
Damn. Damn.
Commercial prostitute,
It is.
commercial hoes.
Commercial hoes, baby. All through the area codes, y'all.
And his businesses. There are a lot of people here who.
Oh, I can't go nowhere without giving your boy special treatment. Special treatment, baby. Special treatment, baby. Commercial. Those are the commercial hoes. Push.
Commercial hoes.
He got hoes.
And different area codes. But good clean hoes. Good clean hoes.
Say, man, where my bitches, man? Where my bitches? Where they go? There they go. There they go.
Look. You got commercial hoes, industrial hoes. You know.
So that mean all that shit that Jaguar Wright been saying. They've been calling this lady crazy. All that shit. So that mean all that shit she's been saying all this time was true, right?
Gotta be. Some truth to that. It's always some truth to that, right?
Her and Gene Deal.
Yeah, Gene Deal was dropping all the liquor.
Are and could be accountable.
Did you hear
for
what
the
that
way
one
in
dude
which they
said? What's
facilitate-
that wild one that talked? He just like Jaguar. He used to do the what the hell his name, bro? He be talking crazy all the time. Light skinned cat.
Orlando Brown.
Yeah, that dude said Trump killed Nipsey.
Man.
No joke. That dude said Trump killed Nipsey. That's why he's not voting for Trump. I was like, what?
Orlando Brown crazy.
It's crazy.
Real stuff. I was like,
wow.
What the hell?
That's wild.
So Trump no shitty cuz? Shitty G?
Shitty G?
Called up Shitty G. Hey, Shitty cuz. Nah, man, it's Shitty G. Look, Shitty G, I need you to put a hit in to that boy Nip. You gotta get him out the way.
Nah.
Yeah, that's
called
some
Big
fat
U.
Six Dub. They been
Called
on
Big U.
Lock Jaguar right up, left and right. Shit show. All right.
This abuse and conspired with him to make it happen. Those people here, unless they are already cooperating with prosecutors, and there's a good chance that they have some of these people as witnesses, many of them could face their own criminal liability here. There are references, for example, to staff concealing and hiding some of Sean Combs' victims in either his residences or hotels because they were so physically injured that for them to have been seen publicly would have been risking disclosing what was really going on. They're also alleged to have reserved the sex workers to have arranged in their transportation. This is an enterprise for a reason because it took a whole lot more people other than just Sean Combs to make the abuse and the trafficking happen. And we should continue to watch to see who is participating in the U.S. Attorney's Office's investigation and who might even face some charges here alongside Sean Combs. There are a bunch of people here looking at this 14-page instrument who should be nervous across the city or perhaps in other locations like Los Angeles and Miami, Jose.
Yeah, and Lisa, I mean, and let me just go through the fourth point brought up on just page 2 of this indictment. It says physical abuse by Sean Combs, the defendant, was recurrent and widely known on numerous occasions from at least in or about 2009 and continuing for years. Combs assaulted women by, among other things, striking, punching, dragging, throwing objects at, and kicking them. These assaults were at times witnessed by others, and of course, they include that Los Angeles hotel videotape of March of 2016. Lisa, this is, as you say, possibly involving a whole slew of people.
Hey,
Absolutely. And I just want to be very clear about differentiating between witnessing conduct and being a part of an alleged criminal enterprise. Just simply being a bystander to this doesn't make somebody a participant in the criminal enterprise, but actively taking steps to conspire with the head of an enterprise is what's being alleged here, that these people, for example, at Sean Combs' encouragement and direction, did things like reserve hotel rooms, kidnap and conceal certain of his victims, obtain drugs and or IV fluids that...
Damn, bro. You hear this shit that they saying this nigga was doing allegedly?
Hey, I got some content to pull up for you too, fam.
All right. Is pertaining to this or is different?
Yeah, it contain to this. It could.
All right,
it's,
okay, pull it up. Okay, pull it up. Sheesh. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. There it is.
Say nothing about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I've been to a couple Diddy parties. Now I'm risking a lot by saying this because I know as soon as I say that, all the assumptions are gonna come in, and if I don't say evil things were taking place, then I'm covering for them. And if I do say evil things were taking place, then I'm one of them ones like, yeah, Lecrae, expose it. You know what I'm saying? And I've been to lots of parties. I've been to Jamie Foxx. I've been with Snoop, T.I. Like, I've been to lots of places. There are people who will test you.
Fair use, Shaw. Fair use.
There are people who will see how far your limits are. And if you're willing to take a step, then they'll take two. I, in my personal experience, never saw anything where someone was like, you can't move any further unless you do X, Y, or Z. But what I did see was, if you do X, Y, or Z, well, keep coming, because and that's how we all are. It's Psalm 1, right? It says, blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, who does not stand in the way of sinners, who does not sit in the seat of mockers. You start walking, they gonna walk with you, and now you find yourself standing. They like, oh, you stand? Well, if you stand, come sit. Now, next thing you know, you sitting
on the dick.
And so it was never a situation where I felt forced to sit
on the dick.
It was a situations where I was asked, do you stand? Do you stand? And I'm like, I don't stand. Oh, okay, cool. And then I was left alone. It's like, oh, he's not about that life. He's not with it. I'm leaving him alone. And this is what I'll say, and I won't say whose party I was at or what party, but this is a crazy situation, right?
There was a Diddy party.
Samples and I found this.
Oh no, my bad.
Say less. Let's make some chops.
Wretched.
Pitch that up.
Queen Laker. What's up, Queen?
I was at one of these parties.
Queen Laker.
And for me, I'll be honest, there's a mix of work, because this is oftentimes where you go to connect with people, where you go to meet people. And I have met people here, and I have built bonds, and they have said, I have met actors and celebrities who said, man, thank you for being here. I needed your presence here. You're the reason why I know God is walking with me. And we've had conversations since where they're like, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Because how you gonna be a light if you never in the dark? Now, if you cannot handle being in the dark, stay up out of certain places.
Jay-Z's next.
Don't play tug of war by yourself. I never went to these events by myself. I was always with people who were walking in the light, and we always had a mission. It was never just to go in there and wild out and be stupid.
Now, real quick before we listen to what else Lecrae has to say about his experience, just by listening to him begin that talk, you could already tell he's like playing the fence. Now, maybe he's far outside of this life that he used to live in history, but he once lived it. And I'm not completely saying that he's lying, but he sounds a little bit of hypocritical at the same time. Because if you go to what you do on this channel, don't get down with none of that stuff that we talk about here on this channel. People like us, we aren't invited to these kind of things. Now, I'm not even just talking about, obviously, we're nowhere.
I'm a human, so I'm frail. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was moments for me of like, oh my gosh, I'm here. I'm part of the crew. Like, look at me. yes, I struggle with acceptance and wanting to be associated with greatness. And I got caught up in some of that nonsense internally, but you would have never known that.
Time. Yeah.
What I will say is that one particular party, lots of big names. There was an artist there who said, hey, Lecrae, around 1 a.m., make sure you're not here. And I was like, what? You just don't want to be here at 1 in the morning. And I was like, now my pride kicked in, like, yo, you don't know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can handle myself. Like, I'm not some little church boy who ain't never seen nothing. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you talking about?
Get your ass out of here. Gonna put that crucifix
it's
up.
Probably 12:30. I'm downstairs. I go downstairs to the studio. I come up out the studio, and I'm headed back upstairs to like the main area where everyone's kind of congregating and hanging out. And the music changed. It was like really hard and heavy at first, and then, you know, like jam and dancing music. It was a little softer. You know, it was a little more sensual when I came out the studio and started going upstairs. And on my way upstairs, there's like this couch.
Get you in the mood.
I won't say how the couch is designed, because then that may give away whose party and whose house this was. There was a couch, and on the couch, I saw a couple of guys really going at it hard and heavy. And man, I was like, oh, you know, my brain, I'm thinking, you know, the celebrity people do what they do. As I started moving up stairs, I passed. I noticed that it wasn't just those two guys; it was more and more people just going at it. I was like, okay, it's time for me to roll. I'm gonna grab my stuff and I'm gonna get up out of here. I did not know that's how this went down. So, was that shocking? Absolutely. Was I forced or coerced into anything? I was not. But why they felt that comfortable, I don't know. Maybe the invite list, they was like, yeah, all these people.
Subscribe to all the channels, man. All the channels.
I'm shocked that it went down. But I've been to another situation, another person's party, celebrity party, and you know, a celebrity tapped me on my shoulder, and I was hanging out with them, and they was like, yo, nephew, you might want to go into the other party, because this cabana, we about to close it up. And they closed up the cabana, and there was about 3 or 4 big name artists in there. And a whole bunch of ladies started walking in that cabana, and a security guard stood in front of the door. Hey, they didn't coerce me. And shout out to my guy Brandon T. Jackson, man. Brandon T. Jackson, you know, I don't know what he's up to these days, but at this particular party, Brandon T. came up to me and he said, yo, man, like, Satan will steal your soul in this industry, bro. And he was really like, I loved the fact that he felt like, he's like, I love your soul and your spirit, and I want you to thrive, Cray. I don't want you to get devoured out here. And I just appreciated that, because for him, he was like, he has seen some detriments and some of the dark side of things, and he was like, yo, I want you to be taken care of.
Speaking of church,
what's up?
Have you been to a P. Diddy party?
Nigga, don't try to put the power bottom spirit on me, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, you know, you're in these crowds.
He trying to put the power bottom spirit on me. Bro.
Power bottom.
Y'all wild for that.
I'm just saying.
Hey, man,
have you got invited to one of these?
Edit this right, man. Edit this right. He love this. This is the fight he love.
Have you been into these rooms where these
I leave 30 minutes for the devil get there. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, there you go.
That's what Denzel told me. Leave 30 minutes for the devil get there. That's it.
Have you ever heard someone say, hey, after party XXX place, and you be like, man.
It's always after party, but you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there.
See, now a part of me felt like Lecrae was just talking. Like he's definitely been around it. He's been involved in Hollywood. He's been in those parties. He's been around some of the worst people, you know, sick-minded people. And I feel like in that clip, it was almost one of those things where, look, if you're not willing to expose it and just go ahead and completely give your thoughts about it, why even bring it up in the first place? You know, because I wasn't doing this video because oh, Lecrae brought us something we've never heard before. I was more doing it because he chose to take the route of like, you know, almost being scared in a sense.
All right, I'm gonna play this clip. Shit, wow. Cat Williams leaked what Marlon Wayans did at Diddy parties. Marlon clapped back. Let's get to it.
They do it in a group. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be like a party and stay there and just everybody shits.
I've been to plenty Diddy parties. I left early. I swear to you, I've never seen the stuff that they claim to be going on. I've never seen it. We wear dresses. Ain't a gay bone in my body. Gayest thing about me is my daughter.
So we need to talk about how Cat Williams is allegedly getting ready to expose none other than Marlon Wayans for allegedly being on one of those rumored Diddy tapes. The gossip mill is buzzing that Cat's accusing Marlon of protecting industry predators, and it all ties to Marlon's reaction to Cat's Viral Club Shay Shay interview, where he claimed that comedians who wear dresses have essentially sold their souls to the industry. Now, right after Cat's explosive interview on Club Shay Shay started making waves, Marlon...
Hey, shout out to Screen Queens, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Run them numbers up.
...decided to fire back, and he went on Big Boy's Neighborhood to call out Cat for pushing this whole men in dresses narrative. But Marlon didn't stop there. He also claimed that white comedians never get dragged like this when they wear dresses and insisted there's a double standard at play. But here's where things get really wild. Marlon wasn't content with just that radio interview.
Subscribe to the channel. Run the numbers
on
up.
Club Shay Shay to clear the air again. But see that dress thing? That's just a tiny piece of the puzzle here, because now the streets and the internet are buzzing about Marlon's defensive response to the Diddy party rumors. So Marlon casually admitted to Shannon that he's been to a bunch of Diddy's parties. However, he claims he always left early and never saw anything weird or illegal going down. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't that a little too convenient? So he went to...
This nigga lying. So Lecrae said he went to the party. The nigga warned him to leave early. He didn't leave early, but he saw niggas already getting into
He said
it.
he saw two niggas going hard. You heard?
Right. This nigga said he leaves way early before this shit starts to crack off.
I hit my
Fuck out of. We talking hundreds
Marlon
of
said he
celebrities
leave
all
at
around.
12:30. He left at 12
come
o'clock.
on, bro. Where you going, Marlon? I'm out this bitch. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, you saw some shit, or you was involved with some shit. Allegedly.
So many parties, and every single time he just happened to dip right before anything sketchy happened. I mean, I guess it's possible. However, you gotta admit it's funny how all these celebs who used to go to Diddy parties are all of a sudden acting clueless. What are the chances that everybody left early? Something just isn't adding up here. But where it gets even messier, word on the street is that Cat Williams is not buying Marlon's story at all. In fact, there are rumors swirling that Cat knows a whole lot more about what really went down at those parties. And get this, he's ready to spill all the tea. Meanwhile, fans are definitely side-eyeing Marlon's whole "I left early" narrative because it's just a little too convenient. But what exactly did Marlon say about these parties that's got everyone raising an eyebrow? And more importantly, does Cat Williams actually have the receipts to expose Marlon for covering up the truth? Let's get into it.
Coming to America. Yeah, I can't.
Yo, that's a pimpish ass jacket on.
Marlon at Diddy parties. So Marlon Wayans recently sat down with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay recently. And when the topic of Diddy's infamous parties came up, Marlon tried to play it real cool. He admitted to attending Diddy parties. However, he claimed he never saw anything that would indicate Diddy was doing some of the stuff he's currently being investigated for. And while Marlon said he went to plenty of Diddy's infamous parties, he also claimed he left early every single time.
Marlon, you been to the Hollywood party. What's going on at these Hollywood parties? I left early. Because people think that I've been to plenty Diddy parties. I left early. I swear to you, I've never seen the stuff that they claim to be going on. I never seen it. I never, those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties. And even if I go, like I said, I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen? At what time did this go down? Because I was there till 3:30. You mean at 3:32? So they waiting for me to leave? Like, all right, good. That Wayans nigga's gone. He talked.
He said at 3:30, right? Dude said it cracked off after 1, right?
Yeah.
Somebody lying.
Yeah. They said and leave any time before 1. Goddamn.
Before 1, he said he was there till 3. Was he?
I'm leaving at 10 o'clock. You heard?
Was he one of the guys that Lecrae allegedly saw on that couch?
At 6W, you know this nigga lying. He was goddamn on that couch.
That nigga name sounds sensitive. Lecrae.
Too much. I've been to parties, but like I said, I never saw nothing. I'd be so surprised when I hear certain things. Like, that happened? Yeah. Where was I when that happened? Exactly.
Marlon also admits that he's seen substances at Hollywood parties, but he swore up and down that he stayed far away from anything too crazy because of the values his late parents instilled in him. Oh, and he also quickly changed the topic from the patties to talk about how he doesn't show off or do anything reckless that might get him in trouble.
Never seen nothing. You know, I see drugs, you know. Yeah. I don't be seeing, like, I'm not a man that's about the gangbangs and the this and that. Yeah. If I party, I like my own party. Yeah. You know what I mean? Even if I'm me and, you know, back in the day, it'd be me and some chicks. It'd be me and some chicks. I don't need me some chicks and some. This is my party. It's my swell.
Ain't no Amtrak going on.
It's all love. There's a love session here. Like, go, but I don't. You know, Amtrak's because that'll get you in trouble. Yeah. I see the forest through the trees. Because I got God in my life. Right. I got my daddy in my life. I got my mama. Don't do that. Yep. Now you know better. Yep. Everything that you do, one day can come back to haunt you. So you got to be careful how you show up. I don't have no blemishes on my NASCAR. I am brand clean. I don't go to jail. I don't do DUIs because I don't drink and drive. If I'm gonna have me a drink, I don't care where I'm at. I'm gonna call me an Uber. Right. I don't drink and drive. I don't get into silly things. Okay, yeah. I don't do that. I don't carry jewelry or nothing of value because I don't want to give you a reason to want to rob me. I got nothing. You want a credit card? Go for it, man. You got 20 minutes. Have at it. Right. Go rock out.
Y'all
I have to call in this.
hit that like button,
y'all. I don't drive fancy cars like Rolls Royces and no, I got a Prius. No, I got not Prius. I ain't that cheap. Yeah.
Now this sounds real noble and all.
No offense, but if you...
What y'all think?
Nigga capping.
Think he capping? He lying?
Yep.
Lying like a motherfucker. He an actor, man. Nigga know how to act, my nigga. God damn, that car got crushed.
Well, the truth is nobody gets in that scene and make millions of dollars and not be a part of it, bro. That's where the lie come in at. It's just everybody gonna serve that table once.
Your boy Cat Williams called it cat, y'all. He calling it cat.
I'm leaving the party at 9 now.
Right. I'm out. It ain't shit else here for me. I'm gone.
By the comments on the Club Shay Shay videos with Marlon.
I ain't even, man, for real. I've been to a party where that shit was just crazy. Had chicks walking around half naked. Had porno on screen.
Oh yeah,
TV.
they try to get niggas hot and red in that bitch.
Yeah, it was wild. We out that bitch at 10.
Fans are not buying it because it seems a little too convenient that all these celebs who used to be regulars at Diddy parties never saw anything and they all just happened to leave early. So here's what some of the comments said. Everyone pretending they left before the parties got wild. Sure, buddy. You can tell they're all lying. Who? Me. I left early. I never saw anything. Urkel left early. Denzel left early. Chris Tucker left early. Cuba Gooding Jr. left early. LOL. Thank you. How did they know when to leave early? You had to have stayed long at least once. Liar, liar, pants on fire. However, some fans have jumped to Marlon's defense.
Man, hey y'all, R. Kelly told on Diddy, y'all. Tell it.
Yeah, we gonna stick with that one. R. Kelly told on he trying to get up out of there, trying to get up out the clink, man.
Saying that Marlon's older sibling probably warned him about those parties, so he knew exactly when to leave and he didn't have to stick around and see for himself. One fan said, Marlon is the youngest of umpteen siblings who got to Hollywood before him. I can believe a brother who stood up to their own dad for him would have likely tried to protect him from those trapped doors. Keenan, Kim, and Marlon all went through that fire, so he may have been privy to a good warning of who to steer clear of. However, there's another reason why fans are side-eyeing Marlon. During his chat with Shannon Sharpe, Marlon brought up the whole dress controversy without Shannon even asking him about it. And it sounded like he was throwing shade at Cat Williams and implying that Cat is bitter and jealous of other comedians' success. Marlon and the dress controversy. So, as you probably know, this whole narrative of black men in Hollywood being made to wear dresses has been simmering for years. Kat actually touched on it a while back when Kevin Hart stirred up drama with his female Pope sketch on SNL. But really, it all kicked off in the early 2000s when Dave Chappelle spoke out. He said he noticed a trend of black actors having to wear dresses before they blew up in Hollywood. Dave even shared how it happened to him while filming with Martin Lawrence, and he was not having it. He straight up told producers it didn't make sense for the scene and made him feel hella uncomfortable. However, it turned into a whole showdown when the director and producers collectively intervened, putting pressure on Dave to wear the dress and telling him that all the greats have done it.
No, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with it. That should have been in a discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it.
So when Dave Chappelle made those comments, it caused major waves, especially because it happened not long after he came back from Africa and turned down that huge $50 million deal from Comedy Central to keep the Chappelle Show going. Everyone was talking about it. Then, of course, Kevin Hart ended up getting dragged into the convo too. When they asked him how he felt about what Dave said, Kevin made it very clear. He was never pressured to wear a dress. Now, Kevin didn't go as far as to say he'd never put on a dress for a role, but he did say he's all about protecting his brand and would never do anything to mess that up.
Definitely haven't ran into to put on a dress. I mean, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross.
But guess who ended up in a dress on SNL just a few years later? Yup, Kevin Hart. And whether it was a coincidence or not, that sketch was a major turning point for him.
Man, this shit look. What the fuck, bro?
Then he blew up.
Chris Tucker had a dress on too, didn't he?
Yup, Fifth Element.
And that, oh God, I was watching
but
that.
Guess who ended up in a dress on SNL just a few years later? Yup, Kevin Hart. And whether it was a coincidence or not, that sketch was a major turning point for him. It skyrocketed his career to whole new levels of fame and success. So the same year Kevin was making headlines.
Tucker was at the Epstein Island.
Let's go.
Yeah, he on that list.
He in a dress on the back of a white man humping the white.
Back of a white priest at that.
White priest humping. God damn. Price of fame.
Look at how he look, bro. Look at his face.
Look at this picture. Look at everybody around this motherfucker. What's that, Keenan? It's like, what the fuck?
With his dress moment, the whole controversy popped back up, this time dragging Cat Williams into the mix. And Cat wasn't holding back either. He said this issue goes way beyond Kevin, claiming that this has been a thing in Hollywood for years. And according to Cat Williams, the whole dress drama is actually way deeper than just fashion choices. It's all about whether you're down to join the Hollywood club or not.
Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress wearing people before him. So now we have Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I've never seen Medea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dresses. So now I'm saying, why are we picking on poor little Kevin Hart? Because it was his turn next. Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them. Nobody likes them. End quote.
We all love Dave Chappelle.
Exactly. Dave Chappelle has never been a part of the Illuminati. They don't want him or me or people like us.
Now fast forward to Cat's appearance on Club Shay Shay back in January, and he dropped even more shocking claims about the whole Hollywood dress ritual. This time he revealed that Martin Lawrence himself allegedly tried to pressure him into wearing a dress for Big Mama's house. Cat said he just couldn't wrap his head around why Martin would want to do another movie in a dress, so he straight up turned the role down, which eventually went to Brandon T. Jackson. It didn't take long for Brandon T. Jackson to pop out of the shadows and clear the air. He made it very clear that just because he wore a dress in Big Mama's house doesn't mean he sold his soul or let Hollywood bigwigs control him. Brandon also claimed that he accepted that role mainly because he was a huge fan of Martin Lawrence, and he simply felt like he couldn't say no.
I'm a huge fan. I'm such a fan of Martin that I actually wore a dress for the work with Martin. Right.
And that's when Marlon Wayans jumped into the drama, adding his voice to the ever-growing list of comedians responding to Cat Williams. Just weeks after Cat's Club Shay Shay interview went viral, Marlon appeared on Big Boy's Neighborhood, and he didn't hold back. He slammed Cat for pushing what he called a toxic narrative, suggesting that all black actors who wear dresses have sold their souls. Marlon didn't stop there, though. He also pointed out that plenty of white actors and comedians have...
Do you like having a P.O. box but are tired of wasting time?
Yo, them niggas them niggas wear quilts and everything. We know they'll put a dress on that shit.
Yeah, they definitely gonna put a dress on. Monkey see, monkey do. So we're gonna get into this Trump shit before we get into this Trump shit.
I don't care. The clear people wore a dress too. Come on, bro. Fuck out of here.
Hey, Popcorn Planet, they break down the Sean Diddy Combs charges. Let's get to it.
File what's called a speech.
Feel me, 6 Dub. Come on, bro.
And really long kind of narration of what happened to make it clear, like they got the goods. Here, this is more of
Diddy
a
had a
classic
lot of
indictment,
crazy
which
things
gives
going
the
on at
basic
these parties,
information
man.
that Diddy needs to understand about what he's being charged with.
Everybody coming
what is
out
the
speaking
federal
on it, man.
offense and a basic summary of what they think happened.
Yeah.
So here,
Joe Brown,
Joe
yeah,
Brown
that's a
going
fact.
in, involved in
Yeah,
a
that's a
global enterprise. So we're talking, across the world of recruiting women to
we got to be careful how we say it.
yeah
Adult
engage
activities.
in adult activities against their will, and using his power to kind of entice them into this arrangement, at least initially. So, hey, enter the web, and then he would insist, again, this is all an allegation, but insist that they would perform certain activities that were against their will, that caused injury to them, and when they attempted to withdraw, that he threatened them, punished them, hurt them. So this is now a trafficking enterprise that they're alleging. They did say that kidnapping was one of the acts. So I gotta imagine that's the Cassie video that we saw. So kidnapping is this movement of somebody against their will. Sometimes
Could it mean
depending
more
on-
than that? Could it be more examples that they're not? Do they have to show all their evidence now?
Correct. Yeah. So they didn't go through line and verse and say on this date, time, and place a kidnapping occurred, and that would allow us to know, oh, they're talking about Cassie. So they did mention kidnapping, but they didn't say who the victim was or give any other way of identifying who that victim was. So it could be her, it could be more than her that they're talking about. So basically we're talking about force and coercion. I mean, these are horrible things that he's accused of. And certainly the prosecutors taking their time. We saw the raids of his home
crazy,
a
man.
while ago, relatively speaking.
What y'all
And
think,
so they would have
man?
taken
Y'all
their time.
think
They
he
would
got
have
a way
talked
out
to
of this
witnesses. They would have.
shit? I mean, do y'all think he got a way out of this? All them charges that he got to deal with?
I don't know. He's gonna be paying some money for motherfuckers not to come to court and all types of shit. I don't know, fam.
Look at Diddy clone.
Diddy clone.
Diddy clone.
I
My
tell
dude
you
is
what,
in Acapulco right now.
I bet you, look, if he gets some time right for this shit, watch R. Kelly be ready to come home, bro. Chaos told on that nigga, bro.
So you really feel that Kel's told? I know you would think Kel's told on somebody. He done told on somebody.
Man, like Queen's Lakers say, Kel's probably told on a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Yo, it's looking bad. I don't know. I don't see Diddy getting out of this. I don't see
Diddy clone, bro. He don't look like Diddy.
So the real Diddy somewhere out the country right now.
In Indonesia, some goddamn well.
Indonesia, some goddamn where clone taking the rap.
He in Cuba.
He with Russell Simmons.
Yeah,
Russell Simmons
like
stayed
they
out
made,
of the country, bro.
Kodak
He stayed out the
Black
country.
I feel like they made Kodak Black.
Kodak just a drug addict, bro.
Bro, I've seen times where his tattoo in the middle of his head was gone, and then it's there.
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
Hey, we gonna have to get to.
Let's go.
That's another
Kodak
show.
clone,
bro. I swear to
Diddy
God,
clone.
this
That's
nigga,
another.
bro.
Hey, man, let's get some comedy, man. This
Hey,
nigga,
fucking
bro.
with this nigga, man.
Yo, Charleston White, man, response to Little Woody, man, cutting them off. Let's get to it, man. Cool and
Damn,
TV,
man. That nigga Charleston got Woody and his feelings too behind this shit, man.
Charleston White, man. This come probably less than a month.
Getting it for like.
Hey,
Why you think he gonna say that whole scared? Like my respect for you, I'm losing it. But it seems now it's like he doing these interviews and I don't like him. You feel me? Like he getting on the internet saying I'm a killer and all of it. Like dang, bro. Like me, you don't talk about none of this stuff you going to do on these platforms. Like my respect for you, I'm losing it because it's like dang, I got real genuine love for you. I thought that you had the same thing for me, but you want to get on these platforms and say I'm a killer, and I walk around Atlanta like you trying to provoke it. Like even with the Boosie.
Why Boosie gonna say your name?
Why you think he gonna say that?
That whole scared.
Boosie don't respond back. Like I ain't trying to have problems. I ain't out here trying to mess with nobody. I ain't trying to have beef with nobody. I don't did that for like too many years of my life. You know what I mean? I'm trying to move forward with it. And I ain't trying to be dragged into nothing because I know how I can get. And you playing. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and like I said, I didn't expect you to be doing this. You feel me? Because the respect I had, I put you so high up in my, you know what I'm saying? I don't respect people that much. So he kind of hurt my feeling with doing these interviews, speaking on my situation. You know what I mean? I ain't proud of this stuff. I ain't proud of none of this stuff I went through.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nasho, and welcome to Coolin TV. So Woody is not seeing eye to eye with Charleston White, man. This come probably less than a month of them linking up. They did the
Hey, what's y'all thoughts on that? You know, you think he got a point?
Man, you know how Charleston do, bro. He get up with niggas and then talk shit. He done did it to Rainwater. He done did it the Yellow Beezy and Tri-Boy. He going that Yellow and Tri-Boy first. He had interviews with these niggas, bro. Like, come on, bro. Charleston is a manipulator, clout chaser, my nigga.
That's a fact.
He'll reel you in, and then goddamn about to get away from you, and he back in goddamn Funky Town. That nigga going in on your ass.
Yeah, he did that to Mother Duck. Everybody he dealt with. DJ
Sean
U.
Cotton. Come on, bro. The list goes on.
Yeah. Melvin. All the niggas. So even that's it. So MO. Nan and a boo boo.
One thing, they linked up in Atlanta, and when they linked up, bro, everybody thought Woody and Charleston White was gonna go on to do all these shows together. They was gonna have a lot of content together. But just a few weeks later, Woody saying that shit is not the case, and he can't fuck with Charleston White. Now, Woody said Charleston White would go on all these interviews, and he would have conversations to other people about Woody of shit that he wouldn't even talk to Woody about. All right, he was going on other platforms calling Woody a killer. Boosie scared of Woody. This dude scared of Woody. Ain't nobody gonna touch Woody because he a killer. He kept saying that, and bro, Woody got offended.
See, talking to him, I walk all around Atlanta with that. Don't nobody say nothing to him. Because you got to understand, Thug and them wasn't doing the killing and shooting. He was.
He calling Woody on him.
He was doing, and didn't you hear him say on stand, when they call me, I don't ask no question. I just go.
He just go.
He told y'all that when he shot up Rich Homie Corn. He said, when they call, I don't ask no question. I just go.
Ain't he?
Who did what? Homie, don't y'all forget he a real killer.
He ain't trying to live like that no more. He ain't trying to be provoked, just like he said. And you know, obviously by Charleston White doing that, anybody could just pop up a problem and automatically have with Woody when Woody ain't even say shit. All right, it's Charleston White going on all these platforms doing it. So I understand 100% where Woody coming from, man. But it's wild to see how fast that damn relationship crashed, bro. Charleston White, nigga, you got to get it together. All right, he already had a lot of people on his bad side, but nigga, if you put Woody on your bad side, you obviously doing something wrong. Because this nigga Woody just cool, bro. He cool with everybody, and like he said, he ain't trying to have no problems with everybody. So if you deliberately turn this nigga into a op, bro, that's on you. So after Woody said all this, Charleston White heard it, and y'all already know he responded immediately.
Perking on her talking about Woody. Man, don't nobody give a damn about Woody. Hell are you talking about? Yeah, everybody care about Young Thug. Young Thug is the nigga in Atlanta. Woody ain't. Yeah, nigga. I was the first snitch to get love in Atlanta.
Look at this nigga, bro.
Nah, I'm the first nigga to play snitch, and they hug home. You can't tell me nothing, nigga. I'm the first snitch, and then a second. And what's up?
I'm the first.
I told y'all before they start telling, nigga. I'm the prophet.
Hey, what the hell you got going on?
I don't give a damn about no nigga not fucking with me. I don't fuck with no nigga. Yeah, I fuck with hoes. Everybody know that. I fuck with
terrible, bro. Right.
So now Charleston White saying nobody give a damn about Woody. But just a few weeks ago, this nigga was looking forward to be Woody's mentor. All right, he was sitting at the table with him. They went to the club. Charleston White was definitely trying to be around this nigga Woody. He was giving them game, and he just kind of enjoyed that, and y'all saw it.
What a short ass nigga too.
They don't crash out about you.
Yeah, nigga. Fucking yeah. Get him. Hey.
But he was hyped to be around with him too. Look at that.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't handsome. With the
bald
ball
head.
spot. Them hoes with two.
This shit crazy.
Yeah, Wood thought he was gonna be the only nigga pulling the hole, nigga. The hole was losing. And I got nice yellow too, nigga. Yeah, I got me a nice yellow red, nigga. Yeah. It's over with now, nigga. Y'all know how I feel with that, nigga. It's over with that.
See how fast that nigga turned on him?
Right.
Oh God, let me not forget he did it to Duke Pearl too. Don't let Duke. He did it to me first.
That motherfucker crazy. This is a real ignorant nigga. Yeah, I'm that bullshit playing. That nigga that fool. And we locked in. I really fuck with it though. I really insecure though, nigga. Yeah, we ain't got to know each other.
He gonna be back out there. He gonna tell with it.
What he say?
This is the internet.
Yeah. Man, they was turned up in the club.
Hey, y'all suck, man.
Video. He don't miss the video.
Hey, Woody got a speech impediment too.
Talk with a list.
Uh-huh.
Hey, this is the actual DA that spoke on this, that discussed this indictment, and we gonna get to this Donald Trump, man. They tried to pop your boy Donald Trump again. They caught the guy. They didn't pop him. They caught him though. Get to the bottom of
They
it.
caught this nigga.
Listen to this press conference. That's Damian Williams, U.S. District Attorney from New York City, on the latest with Diddy.
The indictment also alleges that they helped Combs cover up his crimes. During the March 2016 incident at the LA hotel that I mentioned earlier, a member of the hotel security staff intervened, and Combs attempted to bribe the staff member with a stack of cash to make sure that what happened was kept quiet. And as the indictment alleges, in late 2023, after public allegations were made about Combs' crimes, he and others pressured witnesses and victims to stay silent, including by making phone calls to witnesses and victims and giving them a false narrative of what they had experienced. And as alleged, Combs used others to help conceal his abuse by monitoring and preventing victims from leaving a location in order to hide their injuries, or by locating and contacting a victim who had attempted to flee. As part of this investigation, in March of this year, agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images.
That nigga had heavy artillery.
Had guns in the house.
He wasn't playing.
And a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims.
These are live reactions.
And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs, more than 1,000 bottles altogether. Here are some of the items that we recovered during the searches.
Hollywood masculinity. Yeah, we need to talk. Your men have won the Woman of...
As you can see here, this is a drum magazine, large capacity, and it contains, I believe, 59 rounds. I mentioned as well, we recovered 3 AR-15s. This is a close-up shot of one of the AR-15s, and you can see right here, the serial number has been thoroughly defaced.
Yeah.
This got stolen guns?
Yeah, he got hot pistols, man. Come on, bro.
Hey,
You got all
hey,
that money. And you gonna get a hot shit?
Let me get Cuzzo a wrench. Welcome to the check, cuz.
What kind of shit is that? You didn't even get no fresh out the box joints.
Another pic.
Like, yo, here you go, Diddy, man. This right here, knock a nigga head clean off. Don't worry about those numbers, man. We scratch that shit off. Don't worry about it.
Scratch them bitches. Oh, Diddy got. Go ahead, bro. Diddy on some street nigga shit,
gangster shit. Like, yo.
Picture of more ammunition and parts of 2 AR-15s right there.
Whoa.
Now, I want to be clear about 2 things.
Nigga has
First,
shit, boy.
this office is determined to investigate and prosecute anyone who engages in sex trafficking, no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous you may be. No one should doubt our commitment on that. A year ago, Sean Combs stood in Times Square and was handed a key to New York City. Today, he's been indicted and will face justice in the Southern District of New York. Second, we are not done. This investigation is ongoing, and I encourage anyone with information about this case to come forward and to do it quickly. Anyone with information can call 1-877-4-HSI-TIP. I want to express my deep appreciation for the victims and witnesses who have used their voices and helped bring this criminal conduct to light. We would not be here without them.
Oh, yeah.
I also want to thank the dedicated case agents
Yeah,
on the
got some
HSI
other-
Trafficking
they got
and
some
Person
other
Squad in New York.
snitches, man.
They have been with us since day one and have worked
They
tirelessly on
definitely
this
talking.
investigation. They will continue to be invaluable partners to us.
Definitely.
I also want to thank the incredible agents and analysts from SDNY
Diddy was on
who
this
have also
bitch on
provided
some
tremendous
mafia
assistance on this
shit.
case. I'm deeply grateful for their continued work. And finally, I want to thank the outstanding career prosecutors from SDNY who are handling this case. Meredith Foster, Emily Johnson, Chrissy Slavic, Madison Smizer, and Mitzi Steiner, and their supervisors, Jamie Backleeper and Jacqueline Kelly. They are members of the Civil Rights Unit in our criminal division. We created the Civil Rights Unit when I became U.S. Attorney. I'm deeply proud of their work on this and so many other cases. I'll now take some questions.
Presented to the grand jury. Are you able to clarify the number of victims? It's mentioned plural in the indictment, but can you specify the number of victims just for this particular indictment? And secondly, can you provide details about the alleged arson?
Unfortunately, I'm not able to provide either. The number of victims, you are correct. We are intentional in saying multiple. The details of the arson incident are limited to what we have in the indictment and also the detention letter that we filed, which contains more details than the indictment does at various points. But we don't have anything more beyond that. Next question.
Lynn Tran, CNN. Are any of his accomplices or associates under investigation? And additionally, could he face any more charges?
So the investigation is ongoing. That means both as to him and to anyone else who we believe committed the crime with him. Next question.
Julia Papa.
Hi, good morning from 1010 Wins. Any indication that some of the women or victims here were imprisoned in his residences? And did he have locations where he kept them? And did they were not allowed to leave? And also, he's indicted here, although there were searches and raids in LA, Miami. Why in New York?
That nigga R. Kelly said, this shit bigger than Nino Brown. It's bigger than me. The Cash Money Brothers, them niggas. That nigga said, P. Diddy, Combs, and the Bad Boy Brothers, man. They part of this shit too. I want to come home.
York.
Well, I'm biased. I'm the U.S. Attorney in the Southern District of New York. I think that we have an outstanding track record of bringing some of the most impactful, sprawling, complex, difficult sex trafficking, human trafficking, labor trafficking, you name it. The Southern District of New York can do it. And so we're very proud of that. And so the scope and complexity of this investigation isn't something that we ran from. It's something that we embrace, and we will continue to do that. As to your question about whether he imprisoned anyone, all I can say is that, I mentioned this March 2016 incident where something was caught on video where a victim was attempting to flee, and there was violence that was associated with it. That was at a hotel.
Matthew Lee, Inner City.
Y'all already know about that with Cassidy. So, hey, what's y'all thoughts, brother, before we get to this Donald Trump shit?
Man, it's about to be a... I
think
don't
it's
know,
over?
bro.
It's over for you, boy? It's over?
I don't know. We shall see, my nigga.
We shall see. Push, what you think, man? You think the clone gonna do some time for Diddy?
Probably, bro. Like I said, they turned on him.
Somebody higher up. He made somebody mad higher up. It's like
we seen it happen to Kanye,
shit.
bro. You know,
What happened?
it's just Kanye managed to not do nothing real bad, but you see how they turned on him. So you see how they turned on Kyrie. So they turned on him. They was protecting him all these years.
And facts. They was straight protecting that nigga.
Shit. Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Make sure y'all run it up. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All the channels.
It's over for Diddy.
It's definitely
you heard,
over.
You saw what Auntie said. It's over for that nigga.
Hey, so Donald Trump, man, y'all know he got attempted. You know, they tried to whack your boy. I think it was a couple months back. They shot that dude, unalived him. It seemed like it was some controversy, conspiracy behind it. Dude turned out to be a Republican supporter and all. So, I mean, I don't know. But you know how this shit get when it comes to politics. I guess another guy tried to attempt, and I told Push, I said, somebody going to attempt to do it again. You need to beef up your security, y'all.
First public comment on the assassination attempt against him Sunday.
Niggas just keep running, trying to smoke this nigga.
In this
Right.
volatile political
Bust
moment.
off that nigga's yellow top.
This video from the Trump campaign shows the former president thanking Florida deputies who stopped and arrested the man suspected in an apparent assassination attempt.
Dang, kill that nigga.
Republican nominee is now publicly
They ain't
recounting
even
how
kill him.
Sunday's golf game came to an abrupt end.
All of a sudden, we heard shots being fired in the air, and I guess probably 4 or 5.
Trump's golf partner,
Like the
Steve
homie
Whitcomb,
said, he's some
tells
terrible
CBS News
shooters.
He was just 10 yards away from the former president when he saw the Secret Service jump into action.
They were putting
Oh,
themselves
facts. Right,
noticeably
right.
between him and where the sniper.
I always
the
felt that
assassin
way.
had
I always
been
felt
identified
that
as
the government
being.
trying to whack
Monday,
that
the
nigga.
acting head of the Secret Service visited the golf course and briefed
Ooh.
Trump and the public.
The subject, who did not have line of sight to the former president, fled the
Thanks,
scene.
President.
He did not fire or get off any shots at our agents.
The Secret Service says former President Trump now has the highest level of protection and has had that since July. President Biden ordered stepped-up protection of the former president following his first assassination attempt. The FBI is leading the investigation into Ryan Wesley Routh, including his social media posts and online searches.
But that was him.
Last year, the man with the lengthy criminal record self-published a book about the Ukraine war and urged Iran to assassinate Trump. Routh appeared in court Monday on 2 federal gun charges.
We will spare no resource in this investigation.
Additional charges are possible.
Hey, smoke this nigga, bro.
Nah, he wasn't listening to 50 State Mozzie. What did my nigga say? He said, nowadays you gotta watch who you be around.
Yeah,
Hey, that
it's your
nigga
boy
Trump.
Maserati, man, aka 50
Trump
States.
dodging goddamn more bullets than niggas in the hood nowadays.
Right. You know the niggas is voting for him now. Like, that nigga's a hood nigga.
Your best friend has set you up, man. These niggas clowns. Nowadays, you
Come
gotta
on.
watch out who you deal
Shout out
with.
to 50
Your
State
best
Mozzie,
friend has
man.
set you
Shout out
up,
to Lil
man.
Larry,
These
man.
niggas
What's up?
clowns. Bitch made a deal with the Commonwealth. It didn't even really care about a fucking health. How you snitched on a fucking plug, man? And all I did was show love. Use a dub, man. A Spencer calls, a Spencer jewelry, man. I had you lit while you was on back page trying to get a trick. Before I came down this bitch, you was fucking crying. Talking about you lost your job in the
He was talking about a nigga in Virginia too.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on,
He
man.
said you
But
had the
Governor
nerve
Ron
to tell
DeSantis wants his state
this
to
to the
take the lead in the
Commonwealth.
investigation. He
Yeah.
questions whether the U.S. Justice Department can be fair since they are prosecuting Mr. Trump on election interference and the mishandling of classified documents.
How to eat white rice and stay thin like in Japan.
Here's what we know about Ryan Weston Root, the 58-year-old suspect who attempted to assassinate former
Man,
President.
that's an old ass nigga.
Secret Service agents spotted him pointing an AK-47 style rifle out of the tree line surrounding Trump's golf course. The 58-year-old Ryan Weston Root, the
Man, these niggas trying to hit
58-year-old
Trump with rifle.
attempted to assassinate former President.
Down there, 60-year-old
They
man.
better tighten up, cause somebody go fuck around, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna get their target, man. They keep fucking around.
This is the second joking that's been a year. In less than 5 months.
Right,
bro.
right,
Like,
Mississippi
this shit
D.
crazy. That nigga say ain't nobody eating no fucking pets, nigga.
Secret Service
Eating
agents
the
spotted him
dogs.
pointing an AK-47 style rifle out of the tree line surrounding Trump's golf course in Florida. Ruth fled the
Fuck
scene
that,
and
when I
was later
it's on
apprehended.
when this nigga come
This
out
isn't
here.
the first time that authorities are hearing about Ruth.
Oh, Mick Jagger looking ass nigga. What the fuck? God damn.
At least 2 years before the incident, a nurse who met
So this the dude right here, man. Got that flag wrapped around his neck, man. He definitely seemed like a patriot, right? What's y'all thoughts on this gunman, man? They actually caught him. They didn't kill him like the kid.
I don't know, bro. I call that shit cap.
Think it's Cap?
It's a play. It's a play for them votes.
Ruth, while volunteering in Ukraine, warned the U.S. Border Patrol and the FBI that he was dangerous and potentially violent.
I believe Ryan Ruth was.
Trump like the niggas gotta fuck with me now. I'm a felon.
And that's why I wanted them to remember his name.
Ruth studied mechanical engineering at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, according to his LinkedIn profile. Ruth later relocated from North Carolina to Hawaii, where he built one-room shelters. But when Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022, he traveled overseas in an attempt to recruit foreign fighters to defend the country.
If I could simply go to the center of Kyiv and set up my tent, occupy Ukraine, other civilians come stand with me in the center of Kyiv, got a flag, got a tent, and stay there for as long as it takes.
Ryan, if he didn't get his way, he would become very angry and bitter and vengeful very quickly. He would turn on people that he felt wronged him in a heartbeat.
In a post on his now suspended social media profile, Ruth wrote, "We need to burn the Kremlin to the ground and put an end to Putin and Russia."
He didn't speak highly about Trump. He didn't speak highly about Biden. And he felt that everyone was against him.
So that's probably why, because Trump fuck with Putin.
He ain't fucking with Trump.
Yeah, Trump fuck with Putin. I don't know. Could be a play, y'all, but Trump do fuck with Putin.
Ukraine. And his goal, Mike, was to defend Ukraine, but at the same time, he found a way to take advantage of it. And his position there, volunteering with them. He worked for nobody, he represented nobody, he did what he wanted, and he was rogue.
Several media outlets, including the New York Times, Semaphore, and Newsweek, interviewed him about his efforts to recruit foreigners to Ukraine.
It might take 10 years, but we're going to lose this battle if everyone around the globe does not stop what they're doing, get off the couch, and come to Ukraine and then defend the human rights of everyone around the globe.
Walsh said she reported Ruth to the FBI in 2023. Then, after the attempt on Trump's life, Walsh said she called the FBI again and reported her concerns. The FBI and Customs and Border Protection did not immediately respond to the journal's request for comment.
See that? Yeah. So they didn't even respond like they should have. It looked like, yeah, maybe the government is trying to whack your boy. Queen Leica, you may got it. You may got it hit right on the button.
Well, people ain't trying to fuck with that nigga. They might win, bro.
Ruth has a long history of misdemeanor and felony charges, North Carolina records show.
The subject was charged and convicted in North Carolina for possession of a weapon of mass destruction.
Law enforcement checks also revealed that from 1997 to 2010, the subject had numerous felony charges for stolen goods.
Federal data show Ruth donated to Democratic candidates in the past, including former Representative Beto O'Rourke and Andrew Yang. Officials have said...
You know they're going to use that because he donated to Democrats.
That's a fact.
So we're going to get to what Trump spoke on it. He speaks on it. So we see what CNN got to speak about this shit. This shit crazy.
Running a new cryptocurrency venture just moments ago, however, he was asked about yesterday's incident.
Turn the music down, son, fam.
You make that.
Well, there's a lot of rhetoric going on.
Right.
A lot of people think that the Democrats, when they talk about a threat to democracy and all of this, and it seems that both of these people were radical lefts.
That was the former president just moments ago. Here's his running mate also tonight, also pointing the finger at his political opposition.
You know, the big difference between conservatives and liberals is that no one has tried to kill Kamala Harris in the last couple of months, and 2 people now have tried to kill Donald Trump in the last couple of months. I'd say that's pretty strong evidence that the left needs to tone down the rhetoric and needs to cut this crap out.
Well, the day began, as you know, on similar lines. Camera to Fox Digital.
That's how you do it, huh? Throw it back on them.
Vice President's rhetoric, quoting him now, their rhetoric is causing me to be shot at. He added, and I quote, they use highly inflammatory language. He said, I can use it too, far better than they can, but I don't. A bit later, he posted this on social media, quoting again, the rhetoric lies as exemplified by the false statements made by Kamala Harris during the rigged and highly partisan ABC debate and all the ridiculous lawsuits.
Hey, make her a moderator,
damage on Joe's and Kamala's political opponent, me, has taken politics in our country to a whole new level of hatred, abuse, and distrust. Because of this communist left rhetoric, the bullets are flying and will only get worse. Joining us now is former Harris Communications Director Ashley Etienne, Republican strategist Brad Todd, and CNN senior data reporter Harry Enton. Brad, obviously, Vice President Vance went on to say that he'd do his best to tone down the rhetoric. Do you think it's really a genuine promise, given what we just heard him say and what the former president has certainly said in terms of contributing to very heated rhetoric?
Steven here says, I'm so glad I didn't skip that YouTube.
The first time about what appeared to be a second attempt on his life in as many months. Well, he took to the social media platform X on a live stream.
You're welcome, Miss Murphy.
Hearing shots ringing out. The suspect, Ryan Ruth, has appeared at a Florida courthouse. He was detained after agents spotted an assault rifle in bushes a few hundred yards away from Mr. Trump. He was unharmed. Well, the White House said President Biden had also spoken to Donald Trump on the phone and that the 2 men had had what was described as a cordial conversation. With more, here's our North America correspondent, Peter Bowes.
Keep walking!
This is the moment Ryan Ruth was taken into custody. The 58-year-old was arrested shortly after fleeing from Donald Trump's golf club in West Palm Beach, Florida.
What's your name, boss? Ryan?
Less than 24 hours later, he was in court, dressed in a blue prison jumpsuit and facing multiple firearms charges linked to an alleged attempt to assassinate the former president. This is where he was confronted by a Secret Service agent while Donald Trump was playing a round of golf.
All of a sudden, we heard shots being fired in the air, and I guess probably 4 or 5. And it sounded like bullets, but what do I know about that? The Secret Service knew immediately it was bullets. And they grabbed me, and everybody we got into the carts, and we moved along pretty good.
We tried.
I was with an agent, and the agent did a fantastic job.
The agent fired at what investigators say appeared to be a rifle poking out of trees near the edge of the course.
Cellular data shows that the subject was in the vicinity of the golf course roughly 12 hours before the engagement with the United States Secret Service.
Investigators say they're still working on whether Ryan Ruth was acting alone. Kamala Harris said violence had no place in America, and she was relieved her election opponent was safe. But Mr. Trump blamed what he called her and the current president's rhetoric for what happened on Sunday and 2 months ago.
Take a look at what happened.
The former president first survived an assassination attempt while speaking at an open-air rally in Pennsylvania. Since then, security around him has been tightened. The Secret Service says it needs more resources to do its job. President Biden says he's looking to see if further measures are needed to ensure the safety of Mr. Trump.
Gotta give boy that.
I've always
that
condemned
whack
political violence. I always will in America. In America, we resolve our differences peacefully at the ballot box, not at the end of a gun.
The White House says Mr. Biden has spoken to the former president to convey his relief that he's safe. Mr. Trump later said they had a very nice call about Secret Service protection. Officials say security around Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago home is now as intense as when he was president.
Yeah. Hey, so what's y'all thoughts on that before we get up out of here, man? Appreciate everybody for pulling up, but what's y'all thoughts on that, man?
They about to tighten up on that protection of Trump, man, because somebody ain't gonna miss, bro. They keep coming. They coming at this nigga like crazy, bro. The second junk in the past couple months. Like I say, he getting shot at more than most niggas in the hood now.
No. I'm like, goddamn. What's your thoughts, Push?
Yeah, niggas out there, you know, but I don't think he gonna get killed or anything like that, bro. You got whack. The other guy, the first dude, he had all the shots in the world.
Yeah.
And couldn't hit a fly on the wall. And this
Well,
dude
he
right
did
here,
kill some. He did kill somebody, though. So,
yeah.
He killed the wrong person.
Killed the wrong person.
Bro,
And he
that
shot-
nigga
he
ill
shot
grew
the-
back, bro. That nigga Trump ill grew back, bro.
Yeah, like how did that happen?
I don't know, bro. They got some good
Let's
ass
go,
plastic
Miss America.
surgery, bro. They got some good ass plastic surgery, so some good bag can make some shit go away.
Yeah,
He
clone.
running an old SD play, Miss America.
Clone Trump. Clone Trump.
Clone Trump. Clone Trump, man. I think it's Clone Trump, man. Hey, man, this shit crazy. Hey, Nutter, what you got coming for us?
Man, tomorrow, man, we gonna be talking about this Heavy G and Huncho shit, man. I got Vaughn from 1700. Goddamn, he was standing there the whole time watching, so he gonna be talking. We gonna watch a video of him talking about it. So, yeah, we on it tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, y'all make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah, we bringing back the content, man.
Yeah.
Back to the content for shit show, man.
What up, Push, man? Tell us what you got coming up for us.
Oh shit, you know, I've been dropping videos. Just dropped one yesterday, so.
Oh yeah, I gotta catch that one.
Yeah,
Should
that
we
was
go
a
to
pretty
TikTok
crazy.
or should we go to your channel right quick?
Drop TikToks and that, so we'll get on everything.
Yo, we gonna tap in, man. Make sure y'all pull up. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Y'all independent
Let's
artists
go,
out
President. Let's do it.
there. Right. Until the chick got popped out. Right. Hey, man. Hey, pull up, man. Y'all pull up for the next show, man. Put your notifications on. It's your boy Ill. We got Big Nutter, Brother Push. We out this bitch, man. Thank everybody.
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to them links too, man.
Yeah,
that's fam channel, y'all. Know what I mean? Y'all want more of this content, you know what I mean? So pull up.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
pull up, man. Subscribe.
Know
Run
what I
them
mean?
numbers up, man. We out this bit, man. Peace, y'all.
Jazz and jazz.
Hey. Little motherfucking Larry.
Mississippi D in the building. Easy. Queen Laker in the
I
building.
ain't no killer, but don't push me. Shit, I ain't no killer, you just pussy. You rookie.
Miss America VW in the building.
When I do, I see straight anger. Shit, I hate myself. Feel like a straight hater, hating scores.
Jazz Long Way
but I'm
in the
gonna be
building.
greater. Seems like I bounce back every time, but I keep falling, keep crawling.
Subscribe
In
to the
the meantime,
channel.
niggas keep talking, can't control it. Do I got it on me? You better know it. Epic moments. I'm finna make
Salute
it.
to Lil Larry, man. Keep pushing. Man, he in the studio
I
grinding.
can change the world, God, thanks for these
Salute to
abilities.
David
Look how I
Dunn.
moves and God bless me with agility. It's about patience, then it's about consistency. Niggas hating, I bet you feel the hostility. I
Come
know
on.
somebody in this motherfucker feeling me. Keep it real. Hey, hey. Hey, keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They can't see brothers do good, so keep it still with you.
Subscribe to Big Nutter. Pushy.push. 5 mics XL for all my gamers out there. Come on, man. We got some new content, man. Your boy Wacky Wack 100. Couple shit coming, man. Y'all tap in, man. Fucking crazy shit.
Trying to stop smoking, but it's my favorite.
We call it the West Side sector, man.
Stab you in your back over drugs, you a fucking junkie. It's funny, I wouldn't switch for no amount of money. They love me, cause I'm the realest from Monday to Sunday. Niggas think cause they smoke with you.
To me, what's the name?
Nigga, this weed don't mean shit, and I'ma show them it's about intentions. See, I ain't never been big on forgiveness. I was speak on whoop-de-whoop, but I'm minding my business.
That's the link to the channel. No CAPP'N TV 951. Keep it on the real. He said, I just woke up. We'll catch it on the replay. We're going to come back. I just uploaded 2 reactions. Yeah.
Appreciate what you have, can't be mad. Don't worry about the shit you never had. I'm gonna make it for all the times my back.
Yo, rest in peace, Hood on Lock, man.
I was hurt. Ironic, I needed that.
Long live Hood, man.
Long live Hood, man.
God is so good. Praise to the Almighty, alrighty. We shot him on Thursday, he died Friday.
Everybody that passed in that sector, that Mo 3 sector, man.
A lot of got me hot, get into it with love more than the ops. I gotta stop.
Come on.
Tired of posting up on this block. I'm too young to be stressing. Fuck the gift for a present. You gotta know your worth, nigga. My gift is my presence. Ain't you happy I'm present? Nah, you rather neglect. Without any love, I'm in the streets. It's been practice. I'm just
Run that shit back. They be on swag first. Then I might be on swag first. For the odds, they know that we on slide first. Then I might be on slide first. We don't take them for that ride first. I might not hurt.
Yo, Big Nutter, man. You gotta play that Mo 3 freestyle before we get up out of here, man. Mo 3. Long live Mo 3.
Trust me, this ain't singing when the play out in the kiss it, they gon' cover it and then I'll just like some pick out in his britches. All my wing form like it's a sticker. You know, all my niggas like a run for me.
Rest in peace, Coach.
They're gon' catch a body for me. Body for me. But trust me, you ain't happy to see. If you can't finish it, then why the fuck you started with me?
Salute to David Dunn, man. We gonna get that interview, man, real soon, man. Get some things together, man. So give us about a couple weeks, man. We're gonna bring that interview to y'all.
There might be on the slide first. We don't take them for that ride first. Put them right in that hearse. Drop them right in that dirt. In the bushes, yeah, that's what we work. You pop out, bushes, they gon' get murdered. Put them right on that shirt. I'm crying, cause he's that's in the dirt. That's what the people trying to play on my turf.
VA Richmond in the building, man. East in the building, down south in the building.
How they act different, but they won't tell them people how they did me. This ridiculous. I got 3 baby mamas, the last 2 so ignorant. Love calling me a deadbeat, but I take care of my children. I got a lot of money, but I play broke, trying to keep them hoes in my business. And when they get mad, I say child support, but I don't need them folks in my business. Partner say he don't go for me, I can see the snake all in him. Mama say stay away from him, he gon' do you wrong, I feel it. But I party hard like Mardi Gras, can't help the way that I'm living. Spent 60 bands on the Audemars, put 30 on a new Glizzy. $500,000, I swear to God, I just counted that in my kitchen. Tell them 3-4 whipping. Ain't no keep it my mission. Why I ain't no cap, that's a fact. I got racks, yeah, look. You get clapped for that sack, cause I got straps, yeah, look. How that goofy shit y'all doing, that ain't it, that ain't it, oh, that ain't it, that ain't it, that ain't it. They hurt my feelings.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Hey, we out this bitch, man. Thank everybody for tapping in.
FirstFamRadio.com. 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 FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's long like cocaine. I'm a fly human being. Money is the reason. No reason about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's long like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian. Take flight, ride the wind. Long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they're trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth talk, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain, love is lame. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. 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 FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga get a grip, nigga.